Hello everyone, today we are back with another video on autosomal dominant inheritance and pharmacogenetics. So, let's get started, as we have discussed Mendel's laws, in which we discussed about two laws. Mendel's law of independent assortment and Mendel's law of segregation. We have also discussed about the autosomal recessive inheritance. Now, in this video, we will proceed towards autosomal dominant inheritance. Autosomal stands for an autosome. It is one of the numbered chromosomes as opposed to the sex chromosomes. Humans have 22 pairs of autosomes and one pair of sex chromosome. As the name of the inheritance is, autosomal dominant inheritance, where dominant indicates that you need one diseased gene to cause brachydactyly. The diseased gene will override the one normal gene. So, genes for brachydactyly is dominant over normal gene. So, example of autosomal dominant inheritance is brachydactyly. Brachydactyly means short digits, and is a general term to identify fingers and toes that are shorter than normal. We can say that diseases like brachydactyly are autosomal dominant. So, for normal, we can say that person with small b and small b. For diseased means suffering from brachydactyly. Person with capital B and small b. For diseased means suffering from brachydactyly. Person with capital B and capital B. Moving forward, if a person has one parent affected or diseased and one parent unaffected, offspring will have one copy of diseased gene. But if both of the parents of the person are affected, they will have two copies of deceased genes. Now let's discuss the inheritance pathway of autosomal dominant inheritance. So, in order to know the percent of inheritance of risk of a disease, we have a pathway of inheritance. So, by following the genetic pattern of parent, we can estimate the risk of disease in children. Now, this person who has one copy of gene, that is diseased, and other copy of gene, that is normal. So, he is diseased. He is married to the partner, which is unaffected. It means both the copies of genes are normal. Now we will have 4 outcomes. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's discuss them in detail. In first case, one diseased copy of gene from father and one normal copy of gene from mother. Similarly, in second case, one diseased copy of gene from father and one normal copy of gene from mother. In third case, one normal copy of gene from father and one normal copy of gene from mother. Similarly, in fourth case, one normal copy of gene from father and one normal copy of gene from mother. This offspring has one diseased gene and one normal gene. So, the offspring is disease. Similarly, this offspring has one diseased gene and one normal gene. So, the offspring is diseased. This offspring has both normal genes. So, the offspring is normal and unaffected. Similarly, this offspring has both normal genes. So, the offspring is normal. It was all about this section of the video on autosomal dominant inheritance and pharmacogenetics. In our upcoming section, we are going to discuss different clinical examples.
Explore our extensive library of over 1,800 video lectures to learn about a wide range of topics. Only on sqadia.com.